Alright. They landed right next to the Eyrie.
Prairie Falcon.
Is that a Prairie Falcon?
And in she goes. She just went in the Eyrie. Both of them are in the Eyrie now. They brought the food in the Eyrie. They're talking about it.
Now I know where it is.
Alright. Now coming back out. This looked like it might be her. Off she goes. And there comes the male. He's on the edge here.
Can you see that, Nick?
And he must be the relief. He has to take care of the eggs. He brought the food in finally. So she gets a break off the eggs, and he'll have to maintain and watch the nest here. So she's off having her snack now. All right. Well, this is a Tiercel, the male. He brought in the food. And she's off going to eat it, and he'll have to go in there and sit on the eggs, I guess, or
Can you see the flat top of the rock?
be gone a very short period of time.
Halfway down.
He's sitting right there watching her. A little smaller, you can see when they're both together.
No, he's one sitting to the left.
He's 1/3 smaller there.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on him. See what's going to happen with this guy. So he's in charge of sitting here at the Eyrie now while she has her snack. So we'll see what happens. Be interesting to see if he turns around and goes back in.
Do you see that, Nick? In the shadow. The hole in the wall, and he's sitting right in the middle.
Yeah, he's there just watching her eat. She's over on the other perch.
Also called Tiercel.
So he is on guard.
Boy, that's a neat place for that
Yeah. Okay.
bird.
Okay, he's going to go back in on the eggs now. He's going back in. There he goes. His turn to sit on him, keep him warm while she's having her breakfast. All right. She was a hollering, finally he came in with a relief. Here he is, back on the edge. There he is, looking out again. He checked on the eggs, now he's looking back at her.
Now, what does that bird eat?
Yeah.
Huh?
Other birds.
Birds, not fish and stuff like that.
Yeah. He's proud of himself. He brought in the food, and
There's another hole.
she's having a good snack.
This way.
And he's on guard with the eggs here. Oh, we enjoy it when we get them here. A lot of traffic now. But he's sitting tight right at the Eyrie while she's off eating. And when they flew out, you could see she's bigger. So there he goes. He's going back in now. It's quite a hole. He goes back in a ways. That's where they got their eggs. So looks like he's going to sit there a while while she has her break. All right then. Okay, the Tiercel's looking out of the hole again. And there he is. He's still looking up there waiting for her to come back. And off he goes. He's in the air now, just flew out of Eyrie. See if he'll go up and join her. So he wants her to come back and get on the eggs. I hear him calling. Okay, they're mating. They're still getting their clutch together, and they are mating up on top. So they're getting their clutch together, and there he goes. All right, another mating at the Prairie Falcon Eyrie. Last day of April. And there they are. They've been making a racket going in and out of the Eyrie. So they're getting their clutch together. So they haven't started incubating yet. They're just trying to get the full clutch, and then they'll start incubating. So today it's the last day of April, and they still have not started incubating. That's the female. She's just happy, and he came in. They had a little breakfast exchange earlier, and now have flown up here and mated. So we're happy to have documented that. So that answers a lot of questions now. We thought they were incubating, but if they're mating, they are not incubating. They're still getting the clutch together. So they should be about got a full clutch already, and then they'll start their incubation. We have a couple of happy Prairie Falcons today. All right, well, we'll see where she goes. I'll keep an eye on her, and looks like he's showing off, sailing by and just zooming.
The new Eyrie.
he went back to the eyrie to watch the eggs for a while, and I'll go back off and see what's going on. Maybe I can zoom in on that. And there she is. And I'll go back over here to the eyrie and see if we, and out he goes. Okay, he's flying out. So hopefully they'll start incubating this week. Okay, he sailed by. Looked like him went right in front of her. We have a lot of pigeons here too. When you get a glimpse like that, that looks like it. He might be trying to pull a Cushman, I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that tersel. And there she goes off flying now. Watch where she goes. When those youngsters hatch and they come up the edge, we should be just like on center stage. We'll like that. We'll get to see them from the time they fledge off of here to hatch to flight.
Yeah, okay, that's about, yeah.
Which is about 5 to 5.5 weeks. And back in she goes. There she is. Looks like she had something in her foot too. So she brought a little snack back with her. So the tersel, he must be up on top now. She's brought the food back. Now she's kind of eating it in here and looking out. You can see the top of her back here, so we'll watch her a little bit. Okay, she's coming up the edge just to holler, and you can see she's a lot bigger. And out she goes. Boy, they're having a good time here. Okay, here's our tersel prairie falcon. Just got done mating and took off, and had a good tail chase. They run a couple of the golden eagles out of the area and is back up here preening. Getting under the wing, getting all squared away. They're getting their clutch together. Should start incubating any day. I have no idea how many eggs they got, but according to the calendar, it's time they start incubating. So like the fact that they made it today, it's probably their last egg, and then they'll start incubating.